Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something we don't do a ton over here, and that is like a clean and organized kind of video. Those aren't like generally my vibe because it's not my favorite thing to do, but it's kind of necessary today. We had a crazy September and October and beginning of November, and so we need a reset. One, we need to like clean stuff up. And then two, we need to get prepped because next weekend we're gonna be decorating for Christmas. So I need all the Halloween stuff gone. I need everything like cleaned and ready. So that's what we're doing in this video, taking out all the Halloween stuff. I gotta figure out where to put the Christmas stuff until next weekend when we decorate. So that's gonna be a whole thing. But that's where we are today. It's just like, let's make things happen. Hopefully not spending too much time on this because it's not my favorite thing, but I promised myself if I cleaned up, then I could watch Christmas decorating YouTube videos while I clean. And that seems like a good incentive. So we're going to do some stuff. I think I'm gonna start by cleaning up the office so that I can then put all my Christmas stuff in my office, because I did some product photos the other day and I never cleaned up from them. And by the other day, I mean like 2 weeks ago, and I never cleaned up from them because I had one more product I was going to do and then I never did. So that's where we are. I think I'm just gonna save it until I have a couple more things ready to go. So here is the state of the office. This is full on disaster. There's my product photography stuff. Whole bunch of stuff I took out of my car when we went out of town 2 weeks ago. Stuff over there. Just mess. Oh, look. This garland that I got and never hung up. Good job. Good job. Good job, Becca. But on a, happier note, look at this cute little gingerbread guy. He's so cute. We got lots of gingerbread this year. So let us fix this whole situation. What you think about that, Nyla? Okay. To those wondering what my filing system is, there it is. It's not too early for Christmas music, right? I mean, I know this was filmed a little bit before, but it's Christmas music time now. All right, like I mentioned, I started in my office and just got the floor cleaned up, got all of this stuff on top of the bookshelf. Everyone has those spots where like you just shove things, and on top of the bookshelf in my office is where I just shove everything. I have no idea where that flower came from, by the way, no idea. So that was just a disaster. Cleaned up my couch area, went and got some of the decorations out. I took off all the pillowcases. I like to use seasonal decorating, undecorating situations to remember to like wash all the pillowcases, so those gray ones stay on the pillows all the time, and then the orange ones are going to go up until next fall, but I still want to wash them so they're not sitting all gross and weird for a whole year, because that's weird. So I'll take all those off and wash them. All those pillows, by the way, are just from Home Goods. So you can see I'm washing all the throw blankets and all the everything. And then I went and took down some different decorations. So I had all these decorations, my favorite little ghosties here on the pretend fireplace. That guy is from Big Lots, in case you were looking for a fireplace but you don't have a fireplace. Big Lots has lots of those. And as I went, I sprayed a lot of stuff down with Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner. I did a lot of like dusting and stuff like that as I went through. And again, seasonal decor changes are a great time to do those things because you're moving things around. So also, like, as we put up our Christmas stuff, I was like vacuuming back behind things and stuff like that. So just as you're, switching out decor, think about what you can do to make sure that things are nice and clean. Now, the kitchen table is where I ended up putting all of the fall stuff. So first I had to clear it off so that then I would have space to put everything. And I find that to be the easiest thing, to just kind of gather all the decor together, and then it's easy to shove them into the boxes later on. I do the same thing when we're decorating. So like when I put the fall stuff out, when I put the Christmas stuff out, I pretty much put everything on the dining room table. And then I just go through and take things off the dining room table. It makes it really easy to see what you have and just have everything laid out so you don't forget about things. And then when I do that, I'll sort it a little bit. So I'll do like all the towels together and all the signs together and like those kind of things to just make life a little bit easy. How to get through and take all of our mugs. We had so many mugs for Halloween that I just didn't really know what to do, but we have a better system now, I'm happy to say, so that will be reflected a little bit more with like Christmas and everything like that. Swap out anything that had pumpkins on it, and then I went upstairs to work on the bedroom. So first of all, if you have a pet, you need one of those roller things that I just used on the bed. I will link them down below. They're from Amazon. They're amazing. They do such a good job getting the dog fur off. I had this spot where one of the dogs had been licking on the chair, so I was trying to get it off with this handheld carpet cleaner. Spoiler, did not work. I think you need more pressure, so I think if I'd like flipped it over so that I could push down on it, it might have worked, but it did not work this way. It did not help. But anyway, yes, definitely get that for, I don't even know what it's called, but it's magic. It's like a roller thing and it'll change your life. Also a great gift for any pet owners in your life because they're magical. So I haven't shared yet, but I got a new dresser for in the bedroom. Eventually we would like to completely replace our bedroom furniture, and I'm laughing because this is like hand-me-down bed painted with no headboard, and then these are like $20 bookshelves from Target because we just needed something. And if you can tell, they're like way taller than the bed, so when I'm like putting my phone or something, I have to like reach way up. So I'm laughing because I'm like, we don't really have like real good furniture in here. We do have these, which I do actually like. Those are nice. But I got a new dresser, so that was exciting. It does have feet, but I didn't put the feet on it because I've decided we are no longer buying furniture unless it sits all the way on the ground, because I spend so much of my time trying to retrieve toys from underneath furniture. So I didn't put the feet on it, so it would just sit on the floor. But here's my question. Do I need this for anything? Like the assembly instructions? It came already assembled. Like all you had to do was put the feet on it, and then if you wanted to anchor it to the wall, which I didn't. So like, what's there to assemble? I don't know, but I do have to say it is really good quality, especially considering it's from Big Lots, so it was like not terribly expensive. I was expecting it to be pretty cheap. Super good quality, like really heavy, very well made. Came like, this is literally how it came in the box, like this. So it was really like no assembly required, which was great. So I think we're gonna get another one for Andrew, and we're gonna get the matching bed and then the matching like end table or bed tables or whatever. And this rug, y'all, I swear, every night I straighten this rug and every morning it looks like this. I don't know why, she just keeps flipping it over. I don't know. Yes, I'm talking about you little doggy. You're right there. Okay, I'm gonna dust and vacuum, and then the bedroom will be fairly set. We still need curtains too. We just never like did the bedroom. It's really the thing. So I painted the wall this summer. That helped a lot, but hoping to actually like get things done in here in the next year, like make it actually decent. Alright, next up, now that all the surfaces were clean, I just went through and dusted everything. I dusted all the surfaces. I dusted the nightstands. Get really bad because like mine has a lot of stuff on it, you can see. Just books everywhere. I also dusted like all the paintings. So as you're going through and like cleaning your house, don't forget to dust paintings, dust the walls. Like, yes, there was literally stuff on the walls that I had to dust off, and it made a huge difference. And then finish by vacuum. Everything always looks better when you have those vacuum lines on the carpet, and Nyla is like the least affected dog by vacuums. She'll just sit there and stare at it until I'm like right up on her, touching her. It's the strangest thing. Also, whenever you're done cleaning, always light a candle because it'll make things feel even more clean, like those vacuum lines. Next up, I went to the workout room and just cleaned up a little bit. So I took up all that turtle right there. The dogs like to rip the stuffing out while I'm working out. So I cleaned all that up and vacuumed in there. You can see she was still chewing on it. So the reason I got the new dresser was because I have this dresser here, which one I absolutely hate.
It was like my husband's in his like childhood home, and so it's like a disaster. It's always like drawers are always off the track. It's really hard to use. It's just like I've hated it forever. So I got a new one, which is bigger. One, because I needed more space. Two, it's, actually works, so that's helpful. And so I'm gonna get rid of this, and then I got a new shoe rack, and I'm gonna put the other shoe rack up because, as you can see, I have like more shoes that don't fit on my rack. And I know it's ridiculous that I have so many pairs of shoes, but I have just so many different things. Like all of my workout shoes and like walking shoes are not on my shoe rack and have never fit because I have a lot of shoes. So got a new shoe rack, but I haven't put it up yet because I have to reallocate the top things. So I think I might get like floating shelves, replace that mirror that I don't really use, and do like floating shelves up top to hold like the things that are currently on the top of there. And then some of them can go in the bedroom, but not everything, because I don't want it to be like cluttered in there, one, and then two, just stuff can stay in here. So maybe I'll look into that this weekend and we can make that happen. I don't know if you can tell, but I think that actually made it worse. There's just so much lint on this rack and I didn't know it.
Well, even if it made it worse, at least it was a little bit cleaner. So the bathroom was now clean. I do clean the whole bathroom, I just don't show it because I think, I'm like, no one wants me to watch me clean a toilet, so that's why I only ever show you the mirror part. I went downstairs and finished getting all of the Halloween decor all up and straightened so that everything was ready to go. I loved that little Mickey jack-o'-lantern guy. He was so cute. And the next thing I'm going to do is pick up all of Nyla's toys and put them in that red basket that you can see, because Nyla is not a dog that plays with one toy. She plays with all of the toys, which means that all the toys are all over the place all of the time. I did leave a little bit of stuff out because I did want a small little ode to Thanksgiving, which you'll see at the end. But then I went into the downstairs bathroom because we had Halloweenified or fallified this. Here you can see a sneak peek at all my Christmas decorations. I've been storing things under the sink, and look, like gingerbread men, ornaments. I'm so excited. Anyway, I pulled out the like soap that was Halloweenish, and we have like Thanksgiving soap, so I put that out instead, cleaned off all the stuff that was on the counter. And then the big thing was my husband bought these glow-in-the-dark spider webs that he put around the mirror, which was super, super cool, and we had like purple lights in it. It was so much fun. It was kind of difficult to take down though, I'm not gonna lie, because look, all these like little strings kept in there. See, those are the little fairy lights that we got that were like Halloween. Yeah, it was a little bit difficult, so just a heads up, if you buy that glow-in-the-dark spiderweb stuff, it's a little bit hard to take down. Did get it eventually, and then went back into giant disaster. Went back in the living room to clean up my section because I tend to just like leave all my stuff there, and then went back into the bathroom to finish cleaning up. Don't ask me why I kept going all over the place. I just, when it's big cleaning like that, I just get so distracted, and I'm like, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. This situation worked a lot better with the paper towels, by the way. Normally use the microfiber cloths, but I don't know, that one was really dusty upstairs. So anyway, cleaned off all the bathroom, one of my absolute least favorite tasks in the whole entire world, in case anybody was curious. But did get it done, did get it all nice and clean, and that pretty much wraps us up. So I'll end and show you my little tiny ode to Thanksgiving, and I hope that you're subscribed because we're about to start doing all the decorating for Christmas. Well, I already did it, but I'm about to start showing you all the decorating for Christmas. We've got decor hauls and clean and decorates and lots of really fun things. We took the decorating up a level, I feel like, this year, so I am really excited for all of that. And if you are excited too, then make sure you hit that subscribe. We've also got Vlogmas coming, which means that there's going to be vlogs and just all sorts of fun Christmassy content in addition to my normal goal setting, time management, all of that, which I love. Always finish with those vacuum lines, and I will see you next time.
Sorry, Thanksgiving, but this is all you're getting. Oh, I could go out like a pumpkin. Alright, there we go. Pecan pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie, turkey day of things.